Obviously, with progressives controlling Washington, D.C., there's a lot of interest in this Senate race. That's appreciated and understood. It's clearly seen as one of the best opportunities America has to have a 51st vote to stop Chuck Schumer from implementing what we all see as a losing agenda for America. I've heard from countless voices across the country. It's been very interesting. The vast majority of them all urging me to run for the U.S. Senate. They give me advice on everything from family and schedule, policy, leadership opportunities, what the Senate entails, and I do appreciate everyone who has reached out. The Senate is clearly a very different place in terms of expectations, accountability, successes. As governor, the job really demands a 24/7 accountability. The people of our state deserve nothing less, and it's where you can be the most impactful. Sometimes there could be a dozen key decisions in a day as a governor that have to be made, and all can have an incredibly direct and positive impact on individuals' lives. Not so much so in the Senate. It's a much slower pace, and frankly, too often doing nothing is considered a win. And I appreciate those that understand the need for more managers in Washington. I do. More accountability and a connection with Congress that frankly is completely unconnected to the things that face the average American. More than ever, we need to protect our rational and responsible approach. And from New Hampshire's perspective, I think we have the opportunity to be an example that others can follow. As Granite Staters, I do believe that is our civic responsibility to the entire country. We have to continue to be that example of how to work through our differences without destroying that sense of community. But my responsibility is not to the gridlock and politics of Washington, it's to the citizens of New Hampshire. And I'd rather push myself 120 miles an hour delivering wins for New Hampshire than to slow down, end up on Capitol Hill debating partisan politics without results. That's why I'm going to run for a 4th term, and I'd be honored if the people of New Hampshire would elect me again as their governor. We have a lot more to do to protect the interests of New Hampshire citizens, and it's just clear that I can be most effective doing that here in the corner office in the Granite State. Managing COVID, making impactful relief and recovery investments, fighting Washington mandates and these unbelievable executive orders, again, that things that we just haven't seen come out of Washington before, cutting taxes and regulations. I'm really proud of the work that we've done and continue to do on mental health, rebuilding our SUD system, better serving kids, crafting policies that keep our state's economic engine running, and there's just so much more that we can do. But a U.S. Senator does none of this. A governor must be accountable and deliver results. It's what I've done. It's how I can best serve New Hampshire and defend its values. The good news for the Republican Party and our country as a whole is that the people in New Hampshire are clearly ready to replace Senator Hassan. We have some great potential candidates that have privately expressed their interest in running if I chose not to. And all the polls indicate that the seat can easily be won.